Ciao, nice people. I'm starting the stream. You're banned. No, maybe you're safer. Maybe you're safer. Ciao, nice people. Welcome to the stream. We are back on Hades Reverb. On the event we didn't finish last time and we have 10 hours to complete it, but we just need 2 or 3, I think it's fine. Also, it's interesting, she makes different music in the background. Usually it's this music. I thought the special music was also only for super rare characters, right? Well, interesting. Was it though? I don't know. Okay, we need to continue what we stopped before. What happened last time? So, last time overall we went here investigating because there was the Hades phenomena, where monsters usually spawn from, but no monsters came out, so it's pretty sus. Apart from that, we discovered the city is split in 2 parts. The eastern part, which is the more technological one, and the western part, which is more classical and religious. This split came after monsters came destroying the city. One side wanted to stay on their convictions, and the other wanted to revolutionize everything, because they don't want to be in danger of being destroyed by monsters again. Our organization built this bridge, but nobody uses it because they don't care about each other. So this bridge is useless. Great to know. So the entire story now is based on a bridge. Here, the Bridge of Pointed, which is useless. That's not a good sign, right? Also, we discovered from the history that there was a crystal they found years ago, a lot of years ago, that was stolen, like 7 years ago. And it appears the crystal was a crystal of monsters. I don't know. No, that's different. It was a special crystal, the same one that allows the one with the same energy of the monsters, if I remember the lore correctly. Which means that crystal may be the cause of the Hades that threatens this place. We are not sure, of course, but we discovered this character. Let me remember her name. What's your name? Doesn't say. Okay, Missy, please tell me your name. Hane. We discovered that Hane is hiding in a secret laboratory on the east part. Right here. And we don't get many information more, but I had the suspect that the crystal is hiding somewhere in her secret base here. Also, the mayor is an ass and sent some spies to spy on Hane, but other people, I suppose. Were we spied as well? I don't remember. Though we are in the company of Charlisa, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need anything else. In the story there are 2 other characters, well, apart from Charlisa that accompanies us all the time. We have... I don't remember where they are. Probably low. Here. Maria, which is on the western side, which is annoying. And in the east side there is... where is she? I lost her. She's dead, okay. We have... not Shushu, is it Shushu? What was her name? Shushu? Shishi. Shisha! Here she is! Shisha, on the eastern side. She is the daughter of the guy who built the bridge, which nobody used. Also, there is also Coast Guard, which is 17, but also it's the guard of the church. I think we got a clear rundown. Now we should go with the story, because I still don't know how much we need to play here. Definitely this looks like the end game. Will we even finish today? Huh. Only one way to know. Let's play. Okay, so this is the secret laboratory of Hein. And the spy found it. That's not good news. A facility here, and it's being used to manufacture a seal? I didn't see what they were doing in the laboratory. Maybe it has something to do with creating the AIDS and spawning monsters, but I remember they mentioned something of the sort before. If that's true, they're about to move. We need to report this immediately. Mayor. No, Dawkins. There's an urgent matter that requires your order. What is it? The researcher I'm monitoring, Hein, she has a private site on the outskirts of the East. She's built a life-size machine that mimics the scene. Huh? What do you mean? A machine that mimics a scene. Wait, now I remember. The Hein plan was to create a fake menace, so people of the city would come together and fight the threat all together, as it happened years ago, before the split. So that was her hope, to join the city. I don't think it's the best idea, definitely. I don't see it going in the right direction, but the sentiment is here, I suppose. She's trying her best, okay. Give me a sec. Oh. I lost my other chat. Oh no. Well, I will slowly multitask until I open the other chat. She plans to stage an invasion to force Ponyred East and West back together. Okay, thanks for explaining, I suppose. Where's my stream? It's fine. Intercepts show the mysterious heids that have been appearing were also fabricated and released by her. That kind of operation would sabotage everything. Sabotage, like in Among... I prefer not to link the game. Deploy an armed team. Destroy the facility. Execute the target. The heads and counterfeit scene. Keep watching. Don't alert her. Knows of the moves. If she wants to put on a show, I'll play along. She learned that the era of crude bloodshed and self-sacrificial martyrdom is... Okay, so I get how this one became a mayor. Because he knows cool words. Okay, I kinda get it, but like... You can talk normally. You're talking to a secret agent. You don't need to be a political to a secret agent, right? He's obeying you right away. You don't need to convince her again. Science and reason sustain people now. The age of heroes is gone. For a moment I thought she got caught. Identification confirmed. Highest clearance granted. Welcome, Mayor Dawkins. He's gathering the robots. The heavy security door guarding the lab inner sanctum slides open. Dawkins walks straight in. Although the accesses show he's the only visitor in days, a human waits inside. Huh? Did she teleport inside? Sorry to keep you waiting, Doctor. Wait, will we discover now who is the doctor he was talking to the phone? Because, yeah, previous time we found out Dawkins worked with a doctor. I suspect it's our mother. It's, was Stephanie. But I don't get why she would Wait, I suspect Stephanie only because she's the only doctor I know. Maybe it's another doctor, it's Red? Still, I don't get it because the only doctors I know are from Aegis, which is far away from here. Why is any of the doctors interested to work with a random guy? A random ass, I might add, on a far land or on the mountains. Let's make use of this Prime Crystalline, the church's so-called relic. I think it could be Red. So you really think you can spark a split? Yeah, this fracturing point Red will spread the Aegis itself. It will become the rot that brings collapse. No, wait! That's not Red, because Red is... well, Red! Who is she? That's a new character. Stephanie has similar colored hair, but her hair is definitely shorter. Also, she's a loli, so I don't think it fits. Where the room was still a moment ago, machines begin to hum to life. A cultivation vat slides into the center of the massive rig. At first it looks empty, but if you peer close, there are translucent worms writing inside. What the Prime Crystalline truly is, humanity does not understand. Yeah, it's still the mysterious crystal that is in a way associated with the monsters that are attacking the world and allowed to transform the drivers. They waste its energy and its possibilities too casually. Yet this possibility is necessary to confront that thing and to reach the new world. Oh no, new world is a new thing. I think she's just rambling. No, maybe new world is simply my vision for how the world will become. They always love to sound not cool, more like ominous. Dawkins watches in silence. He sees, finally, the miracle is always craved. The true miracle. One last step. You will complete it yourself, Dawkins. Hi. He reaches for the conspicuous lever without hesitation. Let the scene materialize. Huh? I thought you were gathering robots to attack the secret base of Hain, not, like, create a scene, a monster, here, in the middle of the city, at this time of the year? Can I say it? The lab answers him. Motors spool. Currents leap across the Prime Crystalline, bathing the room in harsh, beautiful light. Power threatens to tear the building apart, but safely locks channel... Safety locks channel the energy, okay, I got it, into the tiny vat. It's beautiful. Its miracles exist. This is one. Numbers hit the threshold. The cultivation vat explodes outwards. Shards fly like arrows and slam against blast glass. Where the vat stood, a several meter long worm glitters with metallic skin. That's it. Scenes are like at least 40 meters tall or something. This is nothing. This is what life becomes at the end of transformation. This is the scene. Born of biological data and Nimbus, it shares familiar instinct and abilities with natural species. Wait. So the crystals used to transform? Well, in a way, monsters, the scenes drop crystals after they die. So in a way, they created a life from the death of another monster. Use this parasite to finish your plan. That will prove your intent. Can you even control this thing? Space at her feet tears open. Unstable particles twitch at the edge. I have other matters to attend. I expect good news. Wait! What if the doctor is the priestess we saw the other time? She has similar hair. I thought she was a playable character though. The doctor steps into the rent... In the rent of reality? This is new. As if passing through a door. Okay, what the hell does it mean? What's the rent of reality? No, I don't want you, AI of Google. No, it's not a rental of virtual reality technology. Maybe it means the doctor disappears in thin air? Like she has a teleport or something? I don't know. I don't get it actually. The gap closes behind her with no trace. I expect good news. So only if it's good news. Dokin presses a hand to his chest and feels the steady beat of his heart. He has not felt fear for a long time. Send a team to that facility with a sleeping counterfeit. And Waldorf, I reach out myself and watch as you struggle to choose. Choose? I choose to save everyone, as every game has the option, right? It's easy. Also, they made the protagonist, like every gacha game, I suppose, how it's called? The one that we... How is the name of the character? The archetype that is the strong without having flaws. What was it? I don't remember the archetype. The protagonist is kinda... The character of the protagonist is very... pretty chill. Like, there is not a lot going on. But I suppose, again, it's for the player to immediatizing the character. Though I'm not immediatizing if the protagonist rejects Charlize. So, honestly, I don't know how to feel. Oh no, we got filler battles. Okay, sure, here we go. Have it at... let me switch real quick, we don't need you. We can just have... Yo, Mira! Just to be sure, I'm putting random characters. Also because they get experience! Let's go! For the experience we go! Okay. We just need that. Wait! Ah, okay. The robot required 2 hits to die. But the first attack hit the robot and the area damage hit the robot again. So, that was... Well, a surprising, a pretty boring battle anyway. And this rock is still not used. Okay, here everything is covered. Okay, she needs to hit a blue tank. There's none, so we'll be using Morgan Le Fay instead. No, wait. Yes, here. Oh, no, wait, she needs to kill one though. So this is wrong. Then I need to hit a support with her instead. Alvtir. Okay, I think it's enough. After you have 3 characters that can do area damage, it becomes super easy. Good job, Skadi. Please don't have too many filler battles. Now I get why it's in the institute, the cutscene. Because that's where they awaken the monster at the end. Okay, here the only way is for Morgan Le Fay. Well, it's kind of a puzzle finding the fastest way. Because she does area damage only if she kills a red enemy. And that's the only one available. That's the only... No, wait, we could also hit the one in the middle, actually. Oh, well. Too bad the random encounters are not fun anymore, because you can just win it with every character you want. And it's not even like you can intentionally choose a weaker unit, because you're incentivized to do it perfectly. Otherwise, you need to do it again to get the perfect rewards. So there is not really an incentive to have some challenge in the battles. You need to win it 3 stars every time. Otherwise, you don't get the precious resources to get your waifus as every gacha. Now that I realize, this room feels like AI as well. No, it's definitely AI. Look at this. Like, what is this? Like, look at this tower. This is so weird. Huh. Also, the plant doesn't tell it to me straight. Like, look at the plant. Definitely, you can tell there's something wrong going with the plant, right? You can tell. Also, those books have something on the back that is kinda weird as well. Yeah, I suppose this room screams AI. Not blatant, but definitely retouched. This is definitely retouched. Anything else? Honestly, I can... Wait. Okay, no, the table has the corner here, otherwise it would be weird. Does this make sense? I suppose it might. Still, it's a weird table design, but I suppose evil guys always have a weird table design, right? It's classical. Maybe the wrong thing here is the chair here. Look at this. Look at the chair. You have 1, 2, 3 wheels here and no wheel here. Like, you have... Look at this. After this wheel, there are like 60 degrees, other 60 degrees, and there is no wheel here. It's inconspicuous. It makes no sense. This extra wheel is made by AI. Come on. It's just a background. You make big money. Okay, I'm not saying big money, but you're making money. Put some effort in your game. I'm playing it. People are enjoying it. Some people are still spending. You can afford a background, come on! I have no words. Where is Trigador? He actually called Waldorf in? Bold move? What now? You can probably guess. It's not good. There's a scene moving toward Point. Judging by the path, it will hit the east first. And your dragon has here just to tell that? I need to get back to base. Relax. It's still some distance away. I ordered all departments to prepare and seal the news. And seal the news to prevent panic. For now, give me the classification. Major sin. Major sin? That puny worm? Really? So the source of the recent aids? Then why couldn't I locate its core before? That's part of it. But it's not natural. This scene was manufactured by a researcher. She's the one behind this. Ah, okay, and you're giving the blame to the other girl, I see. What do you mean? This is unheard of! Dowakin doesn't answer. Instead, he brings up a recording. Watch. This is why you're here. Yes! Stand by. This won't put anyone at risk, right? I waited carefully. The situation will not wait for our deliberation. Cultural education measures work eventually, but their pace is far slower than the way things are deteriorating. Ideas alone do not reshape the world. If reality is to catch up with our ideals, action is necessary. Our only option is to fabricate a scene. History shows people unite only against a common enemy. Did she say create a scene? I suppose it's a fake scene. I suppose it was implied it was a fake scene. That unity is brief, but it creates openings. We must seize that window and use it to shift minds. If you guarantee there are no accidents, I cooperate. After all, our goal, do a line. The recording ends. The holo dies. Dukin face is composed. Irritation barely visible. Using the truth. Someone built a scene and dragged the city into fear. The researcher and the contact, Sisha, have gone beyond any acceptable limit. They must answer to Aegis. You investigated the heads and you're an outsider. You will testify for us, Navigator, right? Interesting that they showed us the clip right now. I wonder if they could have done like a twist later where we find out that they are mentioning something different. Though I feel like we would have not believed the guy anyway, right? And in a way, I think this makes for... I'm wondering now. Because all the time in games, when I play RPG Maker games mostly, I realize, okay, this game does not have a hook, and I'm not interested in continuing. Here, the hook is not super strong, I suppose. It's in a way interesting, but I feel like the fact that the player knows something the protagonist doesn't makes me wonder how it will continue. Because I'm, looking forward on what will happen, how the protagonist will react to them betraying them or apparently betraying them. So I would say, giving the player information the protagonist doesn't have, I think makes for good storytelling in most scenarios, right? Or at least makes for a pretty interesting storytelling. I saw it's also used for comedy. He's still shocked. That can't be right. I don't believe it. I know I joke that Shisha is an assassin sometimes, but there's no way she'd do something like that. And too, she's not that kind of person. How do you know? You barely know her. You base character... Well, he kinda has a point. You base a character on a few days acquaintance. Then on what basis do you question the tape? If you want proof, wait for my report to the political division. Once Aegis reviews the evidence, you'll see. You're the one who wanted to hear this on the political division. How's your evidence collection going? Surely you don't think that clip is more complete than our files? Shalisa, you always have the permission to punch the guy. Navigator, have you reached a decision? I have. You call that truth? It's not convincing. Oh, you still doubt the source of the recording? It's not the tape. I doubt that Shisha and Hein would behave the way the footage shows. How many lines do they speak? 10? Do they speak 10? There's a comma, okay. Do those lines prove when and where it happened? Where is the context before and after? That's a good point. Yeah, I think a good retort to this is to ask for the full video. Since if they have the video, they definitely may have the before and after. Honestly, that video isn't half as credible as what Chalice and I can testify to ourselves. Too bad though, I would have loved if the protagonist doubted Shisha for a moment, and Hein. I don't like the protagonist is the perfect guy that can manage something perfectly. Because here I feel like it kinda... There could have been a good opportunity for distrust in the story. Maybe though it's a little too late for that? No, not at all. So now by being the perfect guy, kinda return to the normal track of, oh, Dawkins is very sus and annoying, instead of distrusting your ally. You stand by them after seeing the evidence? Are you protecting them? I hate this sort of argument! Ah! It happened to me! That's hell annoying and a scumbag behavior, honestly. Like, if I say, this tape is not completed, knowing you definitely have altered the content. We should see the before and after. Oh, you're with them though. No, I'm just asking that there has to be more context. Like, it happened to me. Like, I was in a Discord, and I was in a discussion of the old story of Elon Musk doing the my heart is for all of you, right? That one where it seems like it was an Eddie salute. And I was saying, well, based on what he says, I think it was a mistake. And all they said, oh, you're a Nazi, oh, you're defending Elon Musk. And I was like, no, I just said, in my eyes, it felt like that. You can call me dumb for overlooking clues, if you say something like that, but you cannot call me a Nazi for that. Come on. You cannot say, oh, you're defending him just because I said, no, I don't see what you're saying. It's different than defending someone and call me by the same crime he did. Come on. This is beyond ridiculous. I left the Discord. Protecting? I'm being reasonable. This isn't a courtroom. I choose whom I trust. Even in court, that footage wouldn't be decisive. Think carefully. Hein might be ordinary, that's one thing, but Shisha will be on the front lines as a driver today. If you go in battle knowing backing them, and something goes wrong, you could be implicated. What do you mean? I'm helping her protecting the city. It's like teamwork to protect the city. It's not like she's a private individual. She works for Aegis, or an association to protect the world. I'm working with her because it's my job. We may have our differences, but I don't want you to be my enemy in a court-martial. Well, I do. Dawkins speaks and pressed a hand to his left chest. The gesture staged to look sincere. Spare me the act. Wilder, don't pay him any mind. Let's focus on our jobs. Yeah, don't let unproven rumors throw you off. Mayor Dawkins, I'm not a judge. I can't spend my time adjudicating your case. If you want me on trial, file the evidence with Aegis Political Division. We respond in kind. Just to say, oh yeah, sure, sue me, I'll sue you back. Charlissa, the scene is almost on us. We need to head back to base. A shame. Would you like me to see you off? After all, you are my esteemed guest. Okay, this guy is about to pull something. Charlissa, punch him in the face right now and let's run away. No thanks. Sit here and keep fingering all your little abacus if you like. A shame, really. My statements were part truth, part lie, but this much is honest. As a civilized man, I prefer not to use force. Still, it's a pity. Okay, at least they didn't block us with the guards. I wonder, I feel like in those scenarios that since we were in the wolf den, the best solution is to agree with them, to fake agree with them, and when you're out of the den of the wolf, you can do what you want. Because as long as you're inside, you're on dangerous grounds. Same thing, if you're in a room with someone that looks dangerous, and really wants you to agree with something, you agree. You fake agree, and when you have the first chance, you run away. You pretend to agree with them as long as you're in danger. Then you are free to run away and disagree on them by text or whatever. Just never talk with them again. Those buttons are hard. I need to click one entire button. Oh no! Dead. Well, to be technical, every battle you press a button. You just need to set up the party before. In a way though, the gameplay is pretty cool honestly, but it's undermined in many opportunities given by strong characters or under-leveled enemies. Not really, the gameplay is actually pretty interesting, but now it's ruined because there are too many options to choose and too many strong characters. For example, we have here Shushu from Chain Soldier that taunts every enemy forever, and she's a tank, so the others can just attack. So the enemy targeting is pretty useless, except this one. This one pierces taunted. Okay, this is the only dangerous one, but he will die right away, so. The problem is this game doesn't really offer a challenge most of the time, at least on the story. Then we have events, of course. No, we have challenge events, but they are on the opposite side of the spectrum. They are absurdly hard. So yeah, this game has no balance, to be honest. At the start, when you start playing, the game is actually entertaining because you have very limited choices and another battle. You have very limited choices, so you need to place your units carefully to avoid enemy attacks and redirect them on the tank. For example, this one would attack the second one, so you put the tank on the second spot and something like that. This one charges, so you focus on killing one first, so it doesn't attack the next turn and so on. Now, no, you just bring the tank that taunts everyone permanently, and you bring the other guy that does area damage. There's no challenge anymore. Though, I still like the game. Despite all of this, despite all the problems, I like the game a lot. Because first, it respects my time. It's not like Genshin Impact that I need to log in, do my dailies, fight for the resin, and get my 40 minutes to grind everything. No, here I just log in, I press the button. Do we have it? No. I press the button raid. How it's called. There's a button to consume all your stamina to farm a resource. And you are done with the dailies, actually. So, this game doesn't really take much of my time every day, at all. Maybe a little more when I need to set up all the equipment of the characters, but even that, you can swap equipment without too much trouble, honestly. And also, the story is cute. I'm not saying the story is super cool, but it's interesting, and most of all, I love the character designs of the characters here. Like, for example, we have Bolina, we have Charlisa here. Well, Shushu doesn't really count, but she's an extra. Also, we got who else do we got? Well, here Bolina. She's just so lovely. Don't do that face, Bolina. What else? There's 1010. I don't know if I should show 1010 full screen, honestly. Let's leave it at that. Sarati is peculiar, but I'm not showing her as well. Ophelia is a treasure. Ophelia is a treasure. I don't know if there is already the default Ophelia. Okay, we can continue. The East Way. Another battle? Huh? Did they Did they just spam battles here? I thought we got... Ah, okay. It's story and battle. Okay. The scene keeps advancing towards the city, and yet the east carries on as if nothing is wrong. Only the growing number of patrol officers, sudden evacuation drills, and the contrails. What are the contrails? The condensation trails? Of the okay, the one of the airplanes. Okay. Streaking across the sky hint that something isn't right. They claim it's all to avoid public panic. Maybe, or maybe they're just too afraid to hurt the economy. Perhaps the East simply trusts its defenses. After all, the scene is still some distance away. The first line of drivers should be able to buy us enough time. That's assuming we reach them before it's too late. Chalisa, let's back to base and start the transformation. For once, I'm glad I tuned down the mayor offers to see us off. He probably sent us with some clueless driver who'd get us lost halfway home. He's got bigger problems than that right now. Let's hope so. Are you certain Hale and Shisha had nothing to do with this? From Dawkins' attitude, that footage is genuine. Or at least, not something we can disprove by technical means. So they're involved? Or not? It's hard to imagine them being completely uninvolved. Still, a vision flashes through my mind. The garden blooming at the canyon's floor. Something about this doesn't add up. I don't want to jump to conclusions yet. Even if they did commit a crime, I'd rather hear it from their own lips. Yeah, that's what I say every time. When someone does a crime, well, usually I see it on the internet all the time. When someone says, "Oh, this YouTuber got exposed," and they put a lot of proof, but which seems pretty direct and incriminating, but there is always a point of view that could explain some of the things. Usually because also the proof is shaped in a way that intentionally makes them in a bad light, right? Because if you take something out of context and you frame it as the perfect truth, people would believe that. It happened recently with the Italian streamer Sidonia, where someone took out a clip where he said he knew Metal Gear Solid before playing it blind on stream. Though his side of the story says that it was years ago and he was trying to impress his streamer friend. Which in a way I believe, because by the way he talks he seems genuine, and the video incriminating this YouTuber really came from somebody I didn't know, and the video was kinda being mean on them. Like it was playing memes in a mean way. So despite one was showing video that kinda had a point, the other point explained why the clips, the incriminating clips, had been taken out of context. There are moments when you cannot really have a definitive proof, but just a explanation of the fact, a sincere explanation, I hope so, is enough to make people that enjoy the streamer to feel at ease with them. If Sidonia didn't address the issue, I would definitely felt weird towards him, and maybe I stopped watching him, but seeing him answer to that in a genuine way, in my opinion at least, made me feel like he was telling the truth. So please, always hear both sides, always. Because once I could and will be modifying or showing you only what they want you to see. Yeah, I feel the same way. Honestly, it's mostly that smug, disgusting attitude of Dawkins. I refuse to believe anything that comes from that man. Oh, we got the banger! Chalisa shrugs, then suddenly freezes, eyes narrowing. A glint of light flashes between the distant rooftops. Waldorf, get down! Get down, Mr. President! Before I can react, she tackles me to the ground. Oh yeah, do it more, please! A split second later, the walls beside us erupt in a deafening crack. That's all! A sniper round! You got to be kidding me! An assassin? Find cover now! Through the alley! And who is this? Far away in the desolate forest beyond the city, a colossal beast, its silhouette like that of a stag. Wait, a stag? Like a snail? Ah, no, it's a deer. What's the difference between a deer and a stag? Wait, I need to know now. What's the difference? Stags are only male, but deers are both male and female. Huh? Sorry. Ah, okay. So the stag is the male version of a deer, I see. Doesn't look like a male to me, but looks female enough to me. Each step alone is enough to crush the wind farms that stand in its way. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this. She looks waifu enough to me, okay? Okay. Its proud antlers twist towards the heavens, like the barren branches of winter, ready to bloom again come spring. Here, Mira, maybe... I was suspecting she was the doctor, but she's fighting with us, so maybe not. Never mind. Classification, Mayor Sin, tentative codename Cernunnos, visual confirmation achieved. So that's the source of the hate, but why there was no trace of it before now? Looks like the navigator intel wasn't as reliable as we thought. Speaking of which, where is he? At a time like this? Don't tell me he's still fooling around with his little assistant. Well, what if I was? Ophelia! Fooling around? No way, he's probably getting ready to move out. Our duty is clear. Hold the line. Wait for the command signal. And keep fighting the navigator. Yes, the veteran who led us to countless battles, he'll lead us to victory again. Let's show the world what Revelation Spring can do at full strength. Also, Chalisa saved our life. Wow. She's the real waifu here. Oh, boss time? Okay. Let's see what it does. Come on, level 30. Causes damage equal to mobility, so it does damage. Okay. In a cross. Targeting the second. Yeah, that's why I loved past the battle system, because you have to study your enemy when you don't have overpowered units. Well, here you don't really have overpowered. Level 90 against level 30? Okay, no, at least try to make it hard. I don't know. Permanent immunity to the buffs, and if low HP does fixed damage. This boss is useless. Rank 1, come on. Sure, let's start with her. And she buffs Coast Guard. Let's let the boss attack the... No, Coast Guard is mostly the tank, right? Let's make the boss attack the tank. Why not? Where is the trigger? Okay. I don't think it matters, but... Go. Oh, we shouldn't have Shisha here though. There was only Coast Guard. Well, it will be Coast Guard that this is the final blow. Here. Water for Coast Guard. Unnecessary, I suppose, but Go Coast Guard, do your thing. One shot, literal. Ultimate? Okay, no ultimate. Well, was this the boss or... Okay, it was mostly a glorified cutscene. I don't even think you can lose. Ophelia! Oh, she's so adorable! Look at her! Let me screenshot this. Okay. Ah, it hurts! Quit whining and hold still. I'm patching you up. Of course, she's a healer. Sumimasen, please go ahead. Oh, may the Holy Chalice bless you with life and vigor. Huh? It actually stopped hurting. Thanks, Maria. Huh? What's this? No senpai honorific today. It sounds cuter this way. Though calling you Maria senpai does have a certain adorable contrast to it. Oh, she's treating her like a child. So in your eyes I can only be cute, not reliable. You two enough flirting. I got another wave incoming. Sheep Ophelia X Maria. Coming when? Yes, ma'am, senpai. See, favoritism at its finest. Cut the chapter, Coast Guard. Fall back and let Maria recover. Ophelia, you're up front till she's stable. Alternate formation. That's the safest call, but I can still fight Ophelia. With your guidance those past few days, I can handle it. Please focus on recovery. Fair point. Maybe I'm worrying too much. You're chatting and joking even mid-battle now. That's a sign you're grown into a real driver. So that's what Marca sees on driver? Guess I'm a natural then. They exchange quips as the form... Quips? Like glances? Quip is... no, a clever remark. Yeah, that's what they said. Okay, so they said quips. Cherunno's advanced laws. Its massive frame contained within the Revelation Spring defensive line. Ah, that's the name of the group, okay. Target surrounded! Everyone attack! Mira swings her axe like she has an axe. Like she's summoning a storm, cleaving into the scene with a roar. Follow up, exploit, keeper, exploit the opening. Hi! I'm not much offense. But go team! Blades and shells strike in unison. For a moment, the scene falters. What? Did we actually hurt it? Confirm damage. Don't relax yet. Good, keep the pressure up. The operation is going smoothly. If we can keep wearing the target down, reinforcements might arrive in time to finish it off. But that depends on one thing, whether the operation can truly be called a success. Serunnos lets out a piercing screech. It hind, lang tense. Wait, what is hind? Wait. The back of an animal body, I see. Or female of a deer. Ah, okay, so we got deer and stag. Hind and stag. I didn't know any of the two existed. It leaps. It soars past the... Oh no! It skips the tanks! It soars past the encirclement, past the front line, and over the ancient mountain, reach beyond. It's running! That direction! Serunnos is heading straight towards Pointed City. Even with drivers right in front of it, it's charging the city instead. I never seen a scene so fixated. What do we do? We failed to hold the line! The city's in danger! Stay calm. Pursue and report. Alert the secondary defense immediately. Mira is already airborne. Boosters flaring up as she speeds after the scene. Too bad we don't get to see a air chase because would be too much budget, right? Ah. Wait. We got an ad on 1 minute. Would be interesting to put a 3 minutes, to take a 3 minutes break to avoid ads for another hour. I think I will do that. So, ads for 3 minutes, I'm taking a break. That's also a perfect moment to stop. Let's see if I can just... Here, yes, here. Playing ads. We got a break. Okay. Meanwhile in the break, what do we do? I'm glad I still have the sign above. Yes. Playing ads. Oh no. I should do like a frowny face after the oh no. Huh. In the meantime, how is it going? You know what? I just found out. Well, I knew beforehand that my game, one of my games will be played at Games Done Quick. The twist is, I found out it's in the category of full games. It's still a win, because, let's see if I can find it. Here. No, those are the submissions. I found out here the schedule. We have my game on the 8th of... Where is it? Did I cancel it right away? Here. My game at Invalidate Your Aid, run by Sushi Kishi on my timeline, 7:40 AM of CEST. So... also the hour works wonder for me. Though it's in the awful games run. Okay, I can concede the point. The game is intentionally annoying to play and the graphics are kinda amateurish. Well, very amateurish. I hardly ever drawn before, so I concede the point. Okay. Still, it hurts my ego a little. It's fine. It's free visibility after all. Also, I suppose, even if it's in the awful games, I'm pretty sure they don't bring boring awful games, right? Of course, they will never make them play a boring long game, because it's no interest, right? At least this one has some spice in it. I suppose it can bring some interest in some people, so I can get some visibility out of this. And even if I don't really care about visibility, well, okay, I care a little because more people say, "Oh, good game, Waldorf," but more like the achievement of it. I'm so happy about it. They also invited me, but Sushikishio, the speedrunner, also invited me, but flying all the way there is too much expensive. I cannot afford it right now. Just flying. Also, the housing will be even worse, I feel like. Wait, no, not you. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. They dive into a maze of narrow alleys, away from the sniper line of sight. Cool though, we should do more the 3 minutes ad break. Because now we won't have any ads for 1 hour. Yay. Okay, we're back with the protagonist that is trying to avoid an assassination, literally. The sky disappears behind high rises. The danger from above fades. Think this is fair enough? We should circle back to base. Or just call a chopper and skip the running. Hello? A black rifle barrel slides into view from the corner ahead. Okay, Charlista, do your thing! 2 more armed figures closing from behind. The only idea I have now is that Shisha is saving us here. Because I don't know how we can get out of this. Target acquired. Commencing elimination. We are surrounded. Waldorf, find cover. Leave this to me. So they're showing themselves now? Good. Saves me the trouble of flashing them out. You need synesthesia support? Synesthesia just distracts me. Okay, I can see it, I can see it. Charlissa fighting, meanwhile she feels the connection towards the protagonist. Yeah, I suppose it does. And please, for those clowns, hardly worth it. Gunfire erupts, lighting the alley with bursts of muzzle flash. Charlissa twists aside and kicks a pile of garbage bags into the air. Bullets rip. Okay, cool sequence if I could see it. Bullets ripped. Okay, it's a temporary event. Still, bullets rip through the midair, exploding into a storm of fabric, splinters, and feathers. I got a tip for everyone that wants to make a game. Could be an indie dev or a team with more budget. If you want to make an action game, you should have the budget for an action game. Don't show a black screen and describe what happens. Come on, write a book at this point. I don't know. Can see, yeah, because you have that thing on the face. Ever realized? Keep firing. Puppy's behind you. Still can't eat anything, so you're just praying and praying. When did... Oh, Charlissa is incredible. Charlissa is already in front of them. One strike and the nearest gunman hits the ground. He groans, clutching his weapon. Charlissa stomps it loose, snatches it. Bang bang. Not even a sound. Not even a sound! Ah, where is Triggerdorf? I can barely understand. Oh yeah, it's a temporary event, so we don't need animations for not that relevant battle sequence. But you could put at least 2 sounds! 2 measly sounds of a gunshot! 2 sounds! That's it! Two clean shots, 2 broken rifles. Then she aims at the last pair directly. The remaining mercenary frees, then bolt. The alley falls silent again. Feathers drift through the smoke. Charlissa, best girl. That was fast. Good work, Charlissa. They went for them. Maybe I went too easy on them. Should have shot them in the legs. Could have gotten some answers that way. In that chaos, you did what you had. For now. Wait, what's going on? A low rumble swells into panic. Screams echo from beyond. The monster is coming. And then, like a flood, terrified civilians pour in from the streets. Shisha! Navigator, where are you? For a moment I want to tell her about the footage. But now is not the moment. The city is under threat. Accusations can wait. The scene is broken through multiple lines. It's closing fast. I was ambushed, trying to get back to base. The streets are in chaos. People are everywhere. You were attacked. Thank goodness you're safe. Sounds like every district is in disarray. What about you? The city government forbade me from joining the front line. Strategic command stepped in. I'm helping security forces evacuate civilians. They lifted the lockdown on St. Thomas Bridge, but some still refuse to leave. Have you seen Hey, Navigator? She's not with you? No. Haven't seen her. I'll let you know immediately. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Looks like we're not making it back to base. We have to count on the others. On Shisha fighting the monster? I agree. Even if we did, it would be too late. So why not Gigantify here? Wait, No, you mean with the emergency device that cannot let you back to normal. I don't think it's required for a side event, right, Charlisa? Gigantify? I mean, the star change. No, it's too risky. We can't gamble yet. Gamble reminds me a game I played recently, huh? If we wait for right moment, it may be too late. But... No buts! You're always so hesitant! Well, yeah, because it will affect you permanently. I don't know for the good or the bad, but permanent it is. You don't want permanent things on the blink of the moment, right? You need time to decide. Oh, hello, Fado, how it's going? Hello, welcome. We are on Hate Reverb, as you see, with our sweet Charlisa. Don't mind their upset face, that's part of her charm. For the story now, we are near the end. We have a monster that it's about to attack the city, and we have no way to return to base to transform. Because the city is crowded, everyone is panicking. So Charlie's only idea is to use the star change. The item that allows to transform anywhere, but unless you're absurdly lucky, you cannot return back. So you can gigantify but never return back. It happened in the first event where the character that uses it was literally the luckiest person alive, so in that event it was fine, but I don't think Charlisa would be as lucky, so I don't think she will end up using it. Charlisa reaches into my coat pocket. I pull back, but she grabs my wrist. Guess I just do it myself. It's not here. I check my pockets. Huh? Who stole it? Mary again? No. She just stole it once. She cannot steal it again, right? Maybe the mayor? It's gone. The last fragment of hope, that cursed blessed relic of luck and misfortune, has vanished without a trace. Not a trace remained, but not even a hint of when it vanished. As if the goddess of fate has simply plucked it away. Goddess of fate can come in the next Respawn Banter, like Respawn Banter 3. I actually had an idea of the goddess of fate no, it's not Respawn Banter, but maybe something after if it happens, which is kind of not what you would normally expect, because the goddess of fate would be more like a goddess of flags, like the death flag, love flag. So like a girl with flags striking poses saying, "Oh, this is a death flag." I would love to do the character, but I need all the other context in the story, I suppose. Okay, they stole the device. Too bad. Well, we will still solve it, hopefully. We won't have Charlisa permanently transformed, but... No! Filler battles! Let me get some stamina. Okay, 111. It's enough. Time for the battle. I should have maybe waited for the ads during battles. Yeah, but didn't come in the right moment. Okay, one shot. Oh wait, speed up. Yeah, let's go. Ah, I didn't deactivate the ultimates. Okay. This is the thing that does a lot of damage. I forgot about this one. Magic tree. It's magic. Quote from Danganronpa. Oh, I forgot. When is Danganronpa 2 with 2 weeks to coming out. I almost forgot about it. Also, talking about coming recent releases or games that are about to come out. There is Octopath Zero that is about to come out, right? In like a month, even less. When is it? When is it coming out? It's on the 4th of December. It's in 16 days, half a month. I will be definitely playing it on stream. I really hope the story is different, but at least I didn't play the story in English. I played it in Italian. Though I really hope it's different because otherwise would feel like a recycle of the game for mobile. I should check at least some videos of the demo. I don't think I want to play the demo because I would play it anyway. But I should at least check videos of the demo to see if the story is different. Also, there's Tracer, so it's a must buy anyway. It's on Thursday. It's on a Thursday. Honestly, I don't know if I want to... We could stream it on... Well, on release. And maybe on the Sunday? We have Hollow Knight on Sunday, but honestly... I don't know if I should... I don't know how much I want to continue it. It's cool, but I feel like I would prefer to play other games. I don't know, I will see if I may want to drop Hollow Knight at some point. I don't know, we play for a little more, 2 weeks, and then see what happens. Also because, in a way, kinda expected, I saw people losing interest over it over time. We are still doing battles. Interesting that nobody's dead here. Hopefully, this is the last one. Okay. I suppose now we continue here. No, we go on the bridge. Huh. Okay. How much else we have? Highlands are cleared. Cathedral is cleared. Westway is cleared. Eastway is cleared. Institute is cleared. City Hall is cleared. The gorge. Okay, we just need the bridge. Filler battles. And it's a straight line to the ending. And lots of random battles. Oh no. Okay, let's go. I hope I have enough stamina for this. 7 years have passed since the last time St. Thomas Bridge was this crowded. 7 years since Sisha's wish came true, once more, this time in a twisted form. After hours of evacuation, most residents of the East have reached their assigned shelters. Even so, the facilities can't hold everyone. Those who can still try their luck heading west, where space is more plentiful. Yet, St. Thomas Bridge is the only link between east and west, and remains a scar dividing the city. Two extremists on both sides, it's not a bridge at all, but a border. Wait, she's transformed, right? The blockade was finally lifted, only for chaos to break out again. But this time tragedy must not repeat itself. We can't keep trusting the church to protect us. What can they guard us with? Faith? Prayer? Those false prophets can save everyone. Blind faith is in weak and trembling clerics will only lead us to the same place as before. Disappointment and despair. You could throw... Oh guys, shut up! You're about to die! And you still want to argue! I feel like this will be the destiny of our world, right? Like, there are... aliens will come, they will prepare to shoot the death ray towards the earth. We have like 1 hour to live. And what will happen? On Twitter, people will insult each other again. Oh yeah, you don't. You're stupid. You're siding with aliens. No, I'm not saying siding with aliens, but and they still discuss before dying. A fitting end. Even the frailest reed is worth grasping if it means survival. No matter rich or poor, strong or frail, we save everyone we can. Because we're weak and we are scared. And if we are scared, we can become stronger. No, wait, wrong game. We must help each other. Because we're small, we must push through that narrow gate together. Suddenly, Fazay is building something. Those who care little for politics have already crossed to the other route. Yeah! The smart people! Because they're like, I'm about to die, I don't have time to argue. Basic human reasoning, really. All that's left is this single bridge, symbolic, unused, and now standing in the way of evacuation. Hey, stop fighting! It's not the time to chase ghosts or argue over ideas. You can debate later, if you live to see it. Don't waste that little time you have left on pride. Think of your families, your dreams. You want to die here for nothing. And yet it's because we refuse to surrender that we must see clearly what needs to be done. Yeah, run away. Go away, or die. It's simple. If all this reflection only feeds your rage, then so be it. God may forgive, but He won't save those who choose to fall. Listen the girl, come on. Fall? That was decades ago. Your God saved no one. It was the heroes who gave their lives that saved the city. Without shared fate, everyone would have fled for themselves long ago. And the age you're chasing is one where no heroes, no saints can ever rise again. What's going on? The crowd is not moving. Looks like another argument broke out. Navigator Charlissa, you're here too? We ran into an unknown attacker. Took care of it, then came here. When we heard the commotion. As for the situation, I don't think I need to spell it out. Same old story. Finally get a chance to throw punches. Even now, they can tell what really matters. Or maybe it's because of times like this that they can't help but dredge up the past they rather forget. Their anger is another form of fear. The shadow of the heroic war still clings to everyone in Point Red. In the east, it turned into rejection of the old. In the west, blind clinging to the tradition. Different sides of the same fear, both chasing a better tomorrow. If only they could see that. If only they knew the true enemy isn't each other. So much could be solved by communication, yet communication is always the hardest. Wise words, Charlissa, wise words. Again, that's why Charlissa is waifu part 90. Unless we can build a bridge between people's hearts! Oh, she said it! A bridge? In that case, Charlissa and Shisha... Synesthesia? Are we using the protagonist power? Are we using synesthesia to connect the minds of the two factions? Yes, synesthesia! Wait, I can strip away language, pierce the fog of misunderstanding, and let hearts speak directly. I used to hesitate, wondering if I should use my power on ordinary people. Yeah, because we're all about to die anyway. But Coast Guard was right. If it's a gift, it shouldn't be hoarded. Let's do it. Go for it. If someone dares mess with you while you're at it, I personally blow their brains out. Thanks, Charlissa. Connecting multiple minds at once. I never tried that before. What if you end up killing them, then? But to master this ability, I'll have to. So we are literally experimenting on innocent people. No, it's a necessity. We can say it's a necessity. Wait, did the monster perceive synesthesia? No, okay, no, it's we are seeing the other point of view. It worked. Keep blocking its advance. Ophelia! If we can hold it close, keep it restrained, we can buy more time for the people. Okay, hear me out, guys. Ophelia could be defined a waifu, but personally, I would marry Charlissa and adopt Ophelia as a daughter. This plan is solid. The scene won't target the drivers first. Let's grab its horn and take control. But this raises the risk. I'm counting on you, Maria. Relax, I won't let anyone die that easily. It shifts, restless. Watch out! It's getting up for an attack. Its limbs twitch uncontrollably. One careless kick and we are done for. The antler-like horns of Serunno's flare. Energy spiraling fast. Everyone get out of the way! A beam of pure energy erupts. The drivers barely dodge aside. Hearts hammering. Wait, let me try again. Beam attack! Oh, I missed. I will get them next time. That was close. Far closer than anyone wanted. Wait, that beam is heading straight for Point Red. Let me guess, it's hitting the bridge. Anger burns like fire. Fear stalks like a wolf in a shadow. That's what the game says. Not me. The game. And okay. In the chaos of red and black, memories, regret, love and hate swirl together. Unwavering resolve, deep compassion, every ounce of longing and remorse. They melt together and gradually reason tempers the fire. Okay, we are back on using synesthesia, right? Fate, pure and unbroken, begins to shine, cutting through the darkness. Something strange. Thoughts that aren't mine flood my mind. Vast, unfamiliar, yet I can accept them. Is this divine power? Is the god bringing us together? Stop giving all the credits to gods. Not heroic war, not the resonance. What binds people together is bigger than any deity. It's hope, it's ideals. And when that's clear, the sea of consciousness settles, calm, unified. So you're scared, you're giving to temptation. And you've been running from the past so long, you lost your direction. Laughable, afraid of shadows, refusing to move forward. Charging blindly, ignoring danger, that's the path of fools. Enough, I won't waste words. But there's a chance. Prove yourselves. Do what you will. The church doors have always stood open to the lost. Hesitant at first, the crowd begins moving west. Slowly, steadily. Synesthesia ends. Did it work? Barely, but yes. A bridge has formed in their hearts. A fragile plank for now, but it's a start. From nothing to something. Navigator, you're amazing. She sure wants to hug me. Then remember, she's still enormous and stops herself. I wouldn't mind. Go on. Feel free. Evacuation here is done. Now, what about the front lines? Navigator is still in the city. Be careful. The beam is heading straight for Point Red. Oh, how slow is the beam? Come on. 2 kilometers an hour. Wait, what? The news hit like lightning. Our eyes dart east. There it is, or... No, something is wrong. Not what we expected. What we expected? Hey, not now. She doesn't answer me, only stares at the eastern sky. Calculating the beam path. The impact point is the bridge. In a heartbeat, light flares. The evacuees, crossing without urgency moments ago, burst into panicked flight. If only I were still in giant form. I could try to weaken the beam, even a little. No time to think of a better plan. Shisha nods, weapon raised. Eyes locked. Are you shooting a beam with another beam? Do it! Air energy clashes with incoming beam. Wait, this is the moment where... Wait. This is the moment where you need to mesh A. Where is my... I lost my controller, okay. This is like Dragon Ball Fighters, right? Two forces colliding like opposite currents. One side starts to falter. Not enough time to charge. You still weakened it, right? If I'd known, I wouldn't have gone heavy type. Yeah, it's the class. Before anyone can react, the beam tears through the resistance, striking towards St. Thomas Bridge. A blinding flash fills the sky. The roar is deafening. Well, at least nobody died. Hopefully. Even weakened, the impact cleaves the bridge in two. We couldn't stop it. But the crowd made it to the west side. Those seconds mattered. Shisha, the bridge your father built. Wait, there's a girl left behind on the east end. Who is it? Do we know her? Is it, Hein, maybe? No, maybe a normal girl. She fell and missed the stampede. Minor injuries, but I need to get her. Shisha swoops from the canyon center, hovering by the broken bridge. A bridge descends before the girl. No, not a bridge. A giant shining arm. Are you alright, little one? Don't cry. Onisan! Onisan, okay. Onisan got you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect the bridge. The bridge that never did much from the start. Then it was useless. Well, it was useful now. It saved a lot of lives, so I think it was useful. Did it? Don't worry, you're safe now. Step on my hand, I'll carry you across. Okay, I saw this picture on the start of the event. It's badly compressed though, or is it my version? I don't know. I was expecting that we were the one crossing with her, because now that bridge is broken, we need to cross to move across, right? In a way, though, it's cool. Wait, yeah, in a way, it's cool because she's a bridge builder, and now she is the literal bridge between the two sides. She is the bridge. That's cool in a way. That's poetic and cool, I would say. Oh, Nissan! It's okay. Treat my hand like a bridge and walk on. More like an elevator, but okay. Being a bridge that helps people, that's why I became a driver. This giant form exists for this. My dream as Onisan. The girl nods slowly, dazed. Everything feels unreal, like a dream. But in the sudden nightmare, she knows she can trust the Onisan. Even the narrator calls her Onisan, okay. Oh, that's it. I wanted more of this scene. Can I try the bridge after everything is done, or... That's a cool thing I never saw before, actually, right? A flash bridge. Okay. If I put it like that, sounds a little unsettling, but still. I'm pretty sure there is like a game like Dark Souls where there is a bridge made of flesh, but not something like this. Here. How close is... Okay, we still have 24 minutes of no ads. So maybe we can finish in time? I don't know. Okay, now we have a long sequence of battles. Ah, only two. Okay, never mind. Medium sequence of battles. Only way is you at Alptir. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the guy. And after this, the only place left is the upper right. I wonder if Charlize will transform. I don't think so. Also, we still don't know who stole the transformation device. The star change. I don't think it matters though. Okay, now... Here. Wait, act for a second, okay. I would love to explain the battle system, but like those battles are not even challenging in the slightest, so... And also might take some time to explain and then later just one-shot everything anyway. I suppose it's... I would like if there was a choice of difficulty, but... The choice would still be to choose the easiest, because you get 3 stars easily. Oh, we got a cutscene here. A cutscene battle. Okay, we are near... We are in the final area. Ah, okay, we're fighting again. This time we are level 50. And the boss has less health. I don't get what the game is doing. I don't get what the game is doing. Like, we definitely one-shot the boss anyway, right? Coast Guard can definitely one-shot the boss alone, right? I am putting other support people just in case. Okay. Let's have the animations. Go. Go Coast Guard, do your thing. Oh, it's not dead! Surprise! What was your final move, Coast Guard? Come on! How are we supposed to die? Is this even a challenge? The boss did no damage! What is this? I guess she's the tank, but the tank did half of health of the boss? Oh, surprise, you were taking 2 rounds. Yeah, if I buffed Coast Guard, the boss would probably die. Oh well. Now he's dead. I wanted to see the final move of Coast Guard, but I don't know what it is. What is it? Oh wait, maybe now it activates. No. It activates when the enemy is less than half health. But didn't. Well, because she is dead. Okay, okay. After the battle, even though it's far from over, the forest lies in ruin. Trees twist at impossible angles, cliffs crumble, and the ground is littered with debris. Hey, you're here! Everything should be normal. Readings are stable, equipment shows no faults, and the energy supply hasn't exceeded safe limits. So why does it look like this? Where did it all go wrong? This machine is nothing more than a hollow shell, shaped like sin. Its intelligence system deliberately limited for safety. Its design is meant to avoid living beings, just like ordinary construction machinery. Signal lost. The vehicle has also been damaged by the aftermath of combat. I need to get back to the city fast and report the equipment parameters. Okay, she's not transformed. She's normal, checking what the supposedly fake monster should do. But it's not fake. How did it happen? Did the worm the mayor summoned had to do with something? Hein struggles up the rocky path, her progression agonizingly slow, each step almost swallowed by moss and rubble. A small, determined figure could have come straight from a scene of medieval ascetics. Pointed mountains rise like walls, relentless and impossible to cross, while humans feel puny and fragile. When was the last time I felt so dwarfed by the world? Childhood, at the church maybe, when every prayer felt useless. Ah, you have a backstory as well? Hey, you there, ahead, who are you? What are you doing in a place like this? Maria, what are you doing here? Why aren't you fighting the monster? I was about to ask you the same thing. Don't recognize that saint outfit? I see you're from the east. That explains a lot. Why are you here? That's none of your business. You won't answer, yet you ask me a question? Fine, I'll be generous. Pace yourself, I just fought scene. Ah, okay, maybe she returned back to normal after fighting? Or she got defeated, I don't know. Driver. Because I'm super type, and once my energy is low I have no choice but to return from my gigantification. Is that a problem? You're quiet, thinking of how to apologize for your rudeness earlier? Don't worry about it. I'm patient. Remember to take me out of it somewhere. I'm thinking you look familiar. Like the thief I ran into the bridge 7 years ago. Wait. Hein, you saw her stealing the crystal 7 years ago? Maria, it was you! Does that expression mean I hit the mark? Saying that jogs my memory a little. 7 years ago, leaving east via St. Thomas Bridge, I slipped my hand into the only passerby pocket on that empty bridge. Sure enough, it's you. Wait. No, she did not steal the crystal. Maybe she stole the crystal from the thief, maybe? But I don't get it. Did she stole the crystal from the thief? We only meet once, and yet you remember me all this time. That's rare. All I took was a notebook, right? I might have forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it. Ah, okay, no. She didn't steal. Ah, maybe Hein. Okay, Hein was the thief, of course. Because she has the crystal now. And Maria stole something from the thief, but only a notebook. Want me to give you a brand new one later? 2? 3? Did you even read the notebook back then? I glanced at it, but not really. I flipped a few pages and tossed it aside. I needed food more than anything. I remember one thing, something about the church being powerless to save your sick family, prayers bringing no miracles, and so you turned to the east seeking truth. And the rationalism they worshipped there made you abandon painting. Was it because you feared that art, like player, might end in nothing? Yes. And after seeing the rational kingdom of the east yourself, do you still feel the same? Why does it feel like a confessional moment? Well, we are not that far, maybe. A little. I thought you'd expect me to say that. Since you experienced the East and crossed that bridge, you know exactly what some people mean by rationalism. Though, this is a cool thing, though. Two characters we know, but they don't know each other. They suddenly meet, and twist they knew each other, or kinda. We were all deceived. Reason is a tool, nothing more. It should help life, improve life. It can't dictate life. Reason is the soil. Emotions is the flower that blooms on it. Art is life itself. Sounds very poetic, I like it.
I see.
おめでとうござ
You
います。
finally found your own answer.
それ以外に
As for the
メ
rest
モ
of that
帳の
notebook,
内容は覚えて
I
ません。
remember nothing.
祈りで奇跡は起こら
Prayers
ない
brings
し、
no miracle.
神も
Gods do
存
not
在し
exist
ない。
that much. I knew
そ
even
れは
then.
当時から分かってい
It
た
didn't
こと
move
なの
me.
で。なのにあなたは
Yet
今、
now you are a
聖
saint.
女をや。聖女は
Who
経
says
験
a
でな
saint
けれ
has
ば
to be
ならないと
devout?
いう決まりがあります
Politicians
か
with lofty ambitions spout
立
lies
派
every
な
day.
志。さて、
Since I confessed
私
so
がこ
much,
んなに話
maybe
し
it's
た
your
んです
turn
か
to
ら、
explain why you're
あなた
here.
がこんな誰も通らないよ
This
うな場
place
所
is
に。
desolate. Even
そ
dry
れも
drifters
現在の
avoid it.
出現したタイミ
And
ング
yet
で
when sin appeared,
何してる
you
んです
happened
か
to walk nearby.
それは
It's complicated.
誰にでも言いづらい
Everyone
こと
got
は
their
あるでしょう。
reasons. I bet you got yours
具
too.
体的なことはまだ言えません
I
が、
committed a grave mistake.
大げさですね。
I made plenty of mistakes,
私
but
も数え
never
きれ
one
ない
this
ほどの
big.
間違いを犯してきました。だから、
I need to
で
fix
き
it
るだけ早
immediately.
くそれを継ぐわには町に戻って
Return to the city and
で
help
きる
however
限
I
りの
can.
こと。その精神は
Admirable,
賞
but
賛に値しま
at
す
our
が、
current pace,
そ
realistic.
の現実的じゃなくて、
No, but will manage.
やれやれ。
Good things heaven sent me.
幸いなことに、
A kind saint
神は
to
あなた
help.
を助ける
Yare yare, she said.
心優
Also,
し
I
い
stopped
聖女であ
realizing,
る
but
私を使
yeah,
わ
this
せ
game
ま
has
した。
full voice acting. Even in those side events. It's a shame because they have the budget for the voice acting, but not for some animations or backgrounds actually. Not AI generated backgrounds. Well, okay, they have budget for voice acting and waifus. And a bit of story, I suppose. That's it. Good thing Heaven sent me a kind
ちょうど貴
a
重な
kind
聖
saint.
女を持っていたので、
I
そ
carry
れ
a
を
precious
差し上げま
artifact.
しょう。
I decided to give it to you.
町に戻って病院
She stole
で見てもらった方がいいんじゃないですか。
The star transformation device. Again. Check your head once you're back in the city.
ユーモアもわから
You're
ないんです
hopelessly
か？
boring, not a shade of
つまらない人ですね。
humor. Yeah, here it is, the star change. Maria laughs wryly and pulls out the artifact from her clothes.
何ですかこ
What
れ？
is it? Did you steal it?
盗んだんじゃない。
Not stolen,
借り
borrowed.
ただけですよ。
That guy wouldn't use it anyway.
使わない人が持って
Might
る
as well.
必要な人が
Got
持
to
つ
me?
べきで確か
It's called
ア
star
ストラ
change.
ルって言
A
ってま
portable
したね。
transformation device.
ポータブル式。
Portable?
いつでも
It
どこ
lets
で
you
も巨大
gentify
化で
at
きるっ
will.
てことですよ。
For a driver, it's a real
まさにドライ
treasure.
ブ。でも
I'm not a
私
driver.
はドライ適合率が
As
十
long as
分
your
なら
compatibility
大丈
rate
夫で
is
すよ。
sufficient, it doesn't matter.
適合試験を
Tested
受け
it?
たことありいいえ。
No,
でも
but it's worth trying
試し
here.
てみる。じゃあメモ帳を
At least tell her
謝
the
罪
counter.
として
Tell her
受け取ってください。
the side effects. Consider it a gift for compensation. I did toss your notebook after all.
でも
Before you use it, one warning.
強力な新規には
Oh, come on, at least tell her what's the course.
ゲーム
Powerful
で得た知識
artifacts
ですけどね。
often carry a course. Learn that from video games. Wait, I'm saving this. Okay.
具体的に言うと
Translation.
アストラルで
Star
の
change
電
is
波は不
unstable.
安定なんです
It could irreversibly alter your body.
体に不可
You
逆
may
的
never
なダメ
return
ー
to
ジ
your
を与え
original
て
form.
元の状態に
Never
戻
return
れ
and
ない
die.
そう
I don't know,
So
but
なるかもし
nothing
れま
good
せん
will
ね。
came of it. Even if you survive, who knows what
たと
what
え
Aegis
知らな
will
くて
do.
もまずは適合率が
First
基
come the
準を超え
compatibility
る
rate
かどうか
test, then luck.
怖いですか
Intimidated?
少し
A little, but again,
で
no
もさっ
choice
きも
but
言
to
い
do
ま
it.
したけどうん
Good. At least you passed the
少
will
なくとも
test.
影響は合格
Take
です
it.
ねはい
Heinrich is
ど
out,
うぞ
and the cold, weighty artifact settles in her palm. Huh? Did you need to remove your clothes though? She grips it, determination blazing, and steps toward the open ground.
ささやかですが
Let me offer a small
あなたのため
blessing. Oh, that's cute. It's kinda low budget, the background, but okay. Maria brings their hands together, fingers interlaced over her heart.
私は神を
I
信じ
never
てい
believed in
ませんし
gods.
心から祈ったこともありませ
Never
ん
prayed in earnest, never confessed.
子供騙
Always
し
caught at those
聖書の
bedtime
物語
stories in the
を
Holy
ず
Scriptures,
っと
meant to
軽
keep
蔑してき
children
ました
obedient.
でも
Yet,
7
after
年間
7
の
long
時を経
years,
た今
for your atonement,
あなたの
and
連れ
for
が
mine,
ずっと嫌いだった
for the
運
fate
命
we
と
both cursed, and the
そ
change
れ
we
ぞれの
both
変
fought
化を
for,
どうか
let me, just
一度
this
だ
once, fulfill my
け
duty
聖
as
女
a
とし
saint.
てのあなたの行いが
May your journey succeed.
順風満
May
帆で
your
あります
ambition
よう
endure.
に
Oh, finally, Melia does her work once in her lifetime. She may get
果たせ
overpaid
ま
this
すよう
month.
にありがとうございます
Thanks.
よくある祝福
Even
で
if,
す
even if the blessing
ど
has
こ
no
もな
tangible
さそうで
effect,
すがその情熱は
it's
芸
fate
術のよ
like
う
art,
に
like
勇
passion
気を
gives
与えて
courage.
くれます
Hein lifts Star Change and presses the trigger. A dazzling light erupts, speeding across the land and outshining the sky. And it works? The enormous girl stands tall, bathed in sacred, searing sunlight, a living mountain of power. Still weak in the meta characteristics, but still. She has actually a peculiar strength. After she attacks, she updates every buff she has. Filler battle, let's go. So every time you attack, she updates every buff she has. Which sounds overpowered, but honestly, it's kinda underwhelming. Here. It's kinda underwhelming because the buffs still update each round if the formation stays the same. For example, Franco will always support... Oh no, I didn't deactivate. The support will always increase the strength of her, Morgan Le Fay, regardless of what happens. So, there's no use in updating the thing, since it's already being
気を
updated.
緩ませちゃダメだよ
Maybe in other scenarios could make sense, but honestly, I don't know. Maybe if the support dies, but sounds very niche, actually. Okay, we are near the final part. We just need a lot of battles. Let me deactivate. Go. Morgan Le Fay, do your thing.
気を緩ませちゃダメだよ
Oh yeah, the guy. Ah, super speed up. Go. Okay. I was wondering why it's slightly slower. I have the decency of not putting too many battles. Please. Another one. How many? Okay, that's kind of a long way, but I suppose there's like one cutscene and 3 battles. Or something like that. We are near the end, but not really to the end. Here. No. We need to use... Mirai. Okay. Go Mirai!
直ちに伺います私の好きな現在はした何時の結末じゃ簡単だな
In a way, I wish there are more battles, because it means less cutscenes, which means we are close to the end. I didn't mind, though, the story so far. Okay, story. Let's go. Also, reminder, we have like 8 hours left in the event.
目標が町に近づいているわ
Then it disappears
進
forever.
めるわけにはいかない
The target is dangerously close to the city. We can't let it advance any further.
防衛線
Drivers on the front lines throw themselves in
必
its
死に阻
path,
止しています
using their bodies as walls, but it makes no difference.
現在の行動
Its behavior defies all logic, forcing us into a hopeless struggle. In a normal battle, proper tactics would prevent those kind of casualties.
どうやら無茶をしないといけない
Yet
み
here,
たいね
facing the unexpected, sometimes the only choice is reckless action.
そうですね
I understand. I'll take the next shot and at holding it back.
いえ
Ophelia!
コースガード先輩うちにやらせてください
No, really, I want to adopt Ophelia as my daughter. As I said, Charlissa the wife, Ophelia the daughter. No, Kasuga senpai, let me handle this.
本当の戦い
The
は
real fight hasn't even begun. You can't fall midway. I trust you become an unbreakable shield. A torrent no one can stop. It's not as strong. I won't hold for longer. Use the time I buy to strike at it as much as you can. And if I don't make it, take care of my family and everyone in the village. Don't say that. Your family is your responsibility. Don't worry, Ophelia. I will be your family. It comes! Cernunnos lowers its massive head and charges forward, its colossal horns flattening everything in their path. Ophelia can't tell if the ground trembles beneath her or if it's her own legs shaking. I like sometimes the witty sentences they are... Not really witty, more like sentences that are funny to read. It's terrifying! But that's why civilians can't face it. As a driver, it's my duty to protect everyone. Go, Ophelia! What's Maria? Oh wait, she's getting a ride on the shoulder of her. Could you at least move a little slower? I'm going to be sick. I never even gotten car sick before. I think against that isn't about moving slow. Easy for you to say. Rushing around like a newborn stumbling down a path isn't exactly graceful. Why not fly? You're already in your transformated state. It's my first time gigantifying. So you can't fly and you're not used to seeing things from up there. My drivers handle it naturally from the start. You're a natural? Not at all. I was lost in my class at first. Now it's all training. Hard work. Training. Yet you didn't even get a chance to prepare this time. Maybe if you can meet the navigator, he might be able to help. Navigator? With synesthesia? Just saying. Wait, you know him? Haha, surprise. Navigator Charlisa, look! A driver! It's Coast Guard and their team! You're not gigantified like you, how are we supposed to see? No good, the target is here too! They didn't take it down! Stop narrating from the sidelines! This game is mostly tell don't show, right? Well, they have some sound effects, but not a lot of animation for the battles, I suppose. Move to support them. Shisha, can you give us a ride? Yeah, please! Hold on, everyone. Reinforcements are coming. Who's that? Ah, yeah, it's her. It's, I forgot her name. Another driver coming from that direction. Looks like Hayne? Hayne. The poor scapegoat a driver now. There's no prior record, unless she's a secret agent or she just became a driver today. No point digging in past mistakes. Monitor the situation. Report anything immediately. Ophelia, I won't let your courage go to waste. Captain Mirai, reinforcements are here. Shisha, with the navigator and Charlisa. And a new driver I don't recognize. A rookie? That's Maria. Rookie or not, an reinforcement are godsend. Behind us lies Ponyred. No matter the cost, this is where we make our stand. Tradition or progress, every old grudge, every past mistake in this 1,000-year-old city, all crumble before the target. Our only real concern now is survival. I'm here to help! What's the situation? Cernunnos isn't like other things. It can be distracted. It keeps heading straight for Ponyred. We lost many forces to slow it down. Don't say that. Because of you, the residents reached safety. The effort wasn't wasted. Have you seen the newcomer? Shisha points at Hayne, running towards them, gasping for breath. I've never seen her. She's probably a rookie. Not even accustomed to the gentrification. Yet she's thrown straight into the battlefield. This is our failure. Come on, it's an extra character. Her stamina is poor. Ah, we need to train on stamina, huh? Like the horse gacha game. Not that she's unfamiliar with the gigantification. It's just her body can't handle it.
Hey,
Hey, Nemeria?
メリア
Their change is really is hers.
彼女が
She stole it, yeah.
あなたの体力
Oh no, we
栄養
even
失
added
調だった
at this
私の子
point.
供時代よりもなさそうですね
Your endurance is worse than my childhood malnutrition. This is straight dissing, I say.
この程度で
And
もう
you
ダメで
still
す
thought you could cross mountains and return on foot just now.
うるさ
Shut up.
い一日
Hey
中ず
Ned,
っと
I told you to train with me more. Sitting in the lab all day leaves you like this.
それにしても
And you're a driver? How could you hide that from me? A secret agent, maybe?
それは
Don't overthink. No time to explain.
そうだったわ
Right in, here. Hey, explain the scene.
最初の話と
It's for me all wrong. It's not what we expected.
今話そう
That's
と
what
して
I'm
いる
trying
ん
to
です
say.
聞いてください
Hein looks at Cernunnos, stunned. She can't finish.
いや
No, it's not.
なんで
Seeing the target that caused the disaster, Hein realized this isn't the machine she built. Okay, okay. Now we understand. From the ground, she never noticed the most crucial detail. Cernunno's face. The scene isn't a copy. It's alive. It's alive. Something that doesn't belong here.
どうしたの何なの
What's wrong?
青ざめてますねお時
You
間
look
できま
pale,
したか
shocked. This will lower my opinion of you. Do you have opinions on everyone?
ミイラ隊長
We need to lift morale against the enemy.
確かに生異物の真相から伝えようか
We might as well reveal the truth of
回
the
避に抜
relic
け出し
now.
たメディアから
Maria should have told you when she left the arena, right? Arena?
はいよし
Ah, when
こ
fighting.
の
Okay,
間違
okay.
った運命を自らの手で終わらせよ
Then it's time to end this chapter of Twisted Fate with your own hands. Kuzgard goes silent for a moment, then nods slightly. She surveys the assembled final line of defense.
皆さん最後の戦いを前に一つの
Is it important now? For the morale, you say? Is it really relevant for the morale? Like, no, no, it makes no sense actually. It makes no sense. Because... What's with the scene now? What's with the monster? Is it charging? Then we should stop it. Is it still? Then let's stop it. Let's charge it. Right? I need to share the truth about the riot 7 years ago.
7年前の動乱
The stolen relic. The real
生
story.
異物
We'll see now. Wait. Does Chalice have... Give me a second.
ただいま戻りました心配しないでください
Ah, we cannot see it, right?
街も人もいつも通りです
Ah, we can activate this one?
電
Okay.
気も変わっていません
What is the...
手にし
Here.
たら
Chalisa
きっと
has
大切なものに
6
なります
fingers. Did I see it right? No, maybe it's not. It's not really clear, so maybe it's not. Okay. Oh no, filler battles. I forgot. I hope I have enough stamina, huh? You know what? We can have that. No, I cannot run the ad now. I cannot even run the ad when I want. Because another ad ran away straight away. I suppose it's because I cannot run ad permanently, so to farm money. Too bad though, too bad. In the meantime, news from Discord. Here, I have my trusty bot that spams the stream when it starts. Oh wait, I need to farm the battles anyway. Here, the background I just set. Awesome. And meanwhile, they fight. Well, we still need to choose. Let's see. Perfect, go. With the paratable. Ah, it updated. Huh. Well, tomorrow we play Wikipedia. Ah, we won already. I didn't even have time to explain the next streamings. Come on. Sure. One more? One more. Do we have time now? Tomorrow, Critipedia. Friday, I wanted to do the stream of Itch.io games because I don't play them for a long time. For quite some time. So I think I wanted to try. And Sunday, maybe there's Hollow Knight. I'm not sure because I may be busy. So I suppose I keep you updated. Still on Discord. And the next stream and the one next of Hollow Knight will be important because I need to understand if I want to continue streaming it or not. Another one. Wait. Recommended 35. Recommended 75. I suppose this is the boss, right? Yeah, okay. It's the boss. Win in 666 turns. So, the so-called stolen relic, it was never stolen at all. It was a gift from the church, a symbol of reconciliation between the two districts. Soon after it was given, things went wrong. Chaos erupted as if someone had been stirring the waters behind the scenes. By the time the situation became irreversible, neither side could reveal the truth. I never expected the relic itself is the prime crystalline. A prime crystalline. Which means if I'm right, it's probably still in the east. Yeah, and if we manage to resolve this crisis together, maybe then the truth can finally be revealed. For the sake of our gold, everyone, give it everything you've got. Of course, with everything it takes, right, Hane? Oh no, Hane? Maybe she went to retrieve the crystal. Then maybe she just ran off towards the city. Is she bailing out on us? No way. Maybe something urgent? That direction, it's the VG Research Institute. Maybe that's where the crystal was? The prime crystalline, the East, the one used to develop secret weapons? What are you doing? Don't tell me you're thinking of running off. All the chatter even at the sides. I can't even imagine how loud you were before you shrank. Hein grabs Maria by the collar and lifts her up like a cat, setting her down on a water tower on a nearby rooftop. Don't leave me here! A few quick steps, and the annoyingly shouting fades behind her. Good choice. I can't run any faster. Maybe I really have no talent for this. What is this feeling? My steps feel steady. Is it Maria healing her? Ah no, it's Synesthesia. I don't know what's going with you. Keep on. Use the Synesthesia on me, Navigator. I remember you said you didn't want to communicate feelings through it. But since you're barging my mind without warning, thank you. Doesn't sound good if you place it like that, but... The wind tears past her cheeks. Even Hane, who normally never moves so freely, feels alive in the rush. She vaults over low, bush-like buildings, snapping electric wires as she goes. Wait! I never realized it. Yeah, the crystal was probably used to summon the monster. It was in the laboratory, yeah, indeed. Running through an empty steel jungle. Steel jungle, I like the parallelism. A giant girl, untamed and unstoppable. Well, it doesn't feel untamed, but okay. Hey, researcher and suspiciously skilled driver. Your current act is unmistakably a desertion. I order you to back to the battlefield immediately, or... Shut up. You hang up on the mayor? Yeah, good choice. No one stops me now. Honestly, I don't care anyway. Same here. Places that normally take ages to reach appear in an instant. Hane plants her foot and smashes the Research Institute wall. I hope there's nobody nearby. The concrete cracks, splintering under... Wait, is this something is wrong with my world map reference? She opened a path forward, so it... Maybe... Did they copy my game? the structure begins to crumble.
何してるんだ？
What are you doing?
心配し
Don't
ないで
worry,
ください
this is necessary.
日頃の残業の
I hold no grudge against overtime. Doesn't look like so, but okay. Still thinking kicking is inefficient, she brings her hand into play, tearing to the building. Once a symbol of unyielding reason, the structure now crumbles before her like a pile of toys.
よし
Here it is.
ここです
Half of the institute lies in ruins, a new wasteland joining St. Thomas Bridge as a relic of this disaster. Every corridor, even the secret zones, lies exposed to the light of day.
ここ。
This is where the relic is. Dawkins, the research facility has been breached. The equipment, the doctor's machines.
問題ありません。
Ah wait, at the start of the game they mentioned a super secret research. That's definitely what it was. It's fine, they don't know anything yet. I'll deal with it later. But if she gets her hands on weapons made with our tech, it could tip the scales. What should we do now? Send the Peregrine Falcons to interfere. If that fails, at least take credit for a victory and show the East power.
わかりましたすぐにて何ファルコンが奪わ
What?
れた
The Peregrine Falcons are gone? How? Where? Ah, there are. Ah, okay, those are the
まさかま
Falcons.
たこれに乗れるとは思いませんでした
Who is inside the match? Wow, I didn't expect we get to ride this match.
解雇されて2日しか経ってないのに
Ah, the two. Okay, maybe the two girls we saw before. Wait, we didn't see. The two pilots that were here before. And just 2 days after being decommissioned, thanks to that world's machine driver.
でも
Is it really okay? We are committing a crime here. Ah, wait. Let me screenshot. Yes.
街は侵攻されているの
The
に
city is under siege and you're worrying about the law? Such a goody two shoes.
ちなみに後でドライバー
Reminder, when you fight alongside the official driver, don't say too much.
分かってますよ
Don't worry.
それ
Let's soar over the mountains with those borrowed wings.
山を越えていきましょう
I don't get it though. Yeah, they opened the way for them, but why the drivers were right there at the exact moment on the right place? The two Peregrine Falcons rev up and take off, leaving the ruined institute behind.
コースガードさん
Coast Guard on the flank. Don't let it slip through.
火力は任せて
Leave the firepower to me.
さえあれば
Give me time to charge. Give me 2 hours.
搭乗型 AVG
Peregrine Falcon joining.
ファルコン37号2人とも
You too.
ちなみに時間がありません
Time is short. No room for surprises.
相変わらず真面目ね
As dependable as always. Hope your makes are just as reliable.
今回暴走したら容赦なく処理
If one breaks, don't hesitate to dispose of it.
え
I never agreed to that. I love also the portrait spinning around.
お望み通りにしてあげ
I bet they're not giant sides right now. You'll get your wish. Chalisa, those are
ケイ
expensive.
ンが戻ったぞ。
Han is back on the battlefield. Stay alert.
何をしてたの
What did she do?
皆さん
I brought a relic in the weapon made from the prime crystalline.
剣を使える
Is there a driver skilled with swords? Well, Hoga.
十分です
I know what you want to do, game. I know. You want Coast Guard to double wield. Since she's not using her left arm. You want her to double wield. Haynes scans the ground and locks eyes with Coast Guard. Who knows how to use swords? This one is high energy, but it functions like a physical sword. You'll handle it.
原初結晶
The weapon channels the prime crystalline energy, far surpassing conventional output. A relic fused with technology. This sword embodies the unity of East and West, as it strikes a seam. Ah, the handle is kinda... feels like more a dagger though. Maybe it extends, I don't know. What's wrong? Just manage the output level. Coast Guard turns pale, her right hand tightening on the sword. Even her empty left trembles with tension. The relic stands before her, memories of the accident 7 years ago surfaced, spreading like ink across the clear pool of her mind. It was a poison snake that left her wary of even a simple rope. Shadow of past schemes, the stench of political corruption, shroud her senses like smoke. Staring at relic reborn through the East technology, Coast Guard sinks into a mire of thoughts. A mysterious haze and an unannounced scene attack. A driver she's never seen and the relic recovered. Too coincidental, too absurd. She wonders if the recent haze and today's scene were orchestrated. Kinda a disaster designed like a play, with herself as a puppet. No, even if it's a play, even if once the curtain rises, there's no stopping. People are waiting for victory, and her comrades' effort demand results. Today she must choose differently than 7 years ago. The true pain. What happened 7 years ago? I forgot. Ah, she fell down the bridge, and because she fainted. The true pain isn't being manipulated. It's realizing how sensitive she's become, like a wounded dog distrustful of humanity. She even doubts the weapons her allies provide. Can she still call herself a knight?
コースガードは
Alright,
新しい武器で不安なら
if you're worried about use
まず
handling the new
両
sword,
手に一本
use
ずつ持って
to.
みようしばらく使っていない
If you're a
左
bit
手は
out of practice with your left
痛感
hand,
覚で
I can assist through synesthesia. A clear soothing voice fills her mind. Amid tangled dark thoughts, Navigator's care comes through. His innocent heart purges the ink. That untainted, innocent heart seems to wash away the ink that stains her. True purity shines like the morning sun.
すみません
Sorry,
準備完了です
I'm ready now. Foolish. She should have known sooner. The world is never free of dirt, but it's from the mud and under the clouds that light must shine brightest.
巨大化状態で訓練する
Training in gentrification kept my left arm strong, but this time, Navigator, help me
サ
once
ポ
more.
ートそれから生物を
And
持って
thank
き
me.
てくれて
Thank you.
ありがとうございいいえ
No, I can't accept
私
that.
には感謝
Thanks.
される資格
It's yours. Oh, you got that. Ah, okay, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. It's a light blade. Coast Guard lifts her left hand, takes a weapon, and activates it. Energy erupts, shaping into a massive sword. Its radiating light mirrors the relic colors from 1,000 years ago, timeless and enduring.
これが
This is the sword of the relic. The sword of the relic radiates pure, exalted light, filling the air and reflecting off the skies of pony red. Even the barren eastern plains seem to come alive under its light. Sanunnos, previously indifferent of the drivers, now cast a deadly glades drawn to the glow.
さあ決戦の
Let's finish this, Navigator! The monster lowers the head, fixating on them. Coast Guard raises the sword, her left hand gathering power through synesthesia. The blades cross, forming a brilliant star, and she strikes at scene with blinding force. And we fight for the third time, right? It has to be. Okay, again! This time we're level 70! Decide the level! Well, of course, it's a 1v1.
防衛戦となりましょう
1v1, go! Come on! The ultimate? The boss has the ultimate? Okay, okay. Well, didn't even do damage.
油断は禁物です
Was this supposed to be the climax? The peak of the battle narration? Huh? Oh no, filler battles. We got filler battles. And I don't know if I have enough stamina. Oh well, we try. If we... There's a way to get some extra stamina. Not a little, but will be enough. Hopefully. Otherwise we can get stamina by consuming resources. Ah! I never saw Mirai Ultimate. Okay. Felt a little low budget again. That's bad. That's bad, unfortunately. Because I can see the pictures like inclinating, moving, not really animating. Change safer. Okay. Here by pressing a like on friends, you get 15 stamina, and maybe we can have some spare one. Okay, 14 here. Could be enough. 14? We got all the stamina before, so it charged 14 during this time, huh? Interesting. I'm still not sure. Also, we can run an ad now, because we will have a battles. We can have 1 minute ad. 1 minute is enough, okay. And just to have it, yeah. Oh no, I didn't deactivate. Unfortunately, I think I don't like in animations or anime overall is you see when you start noticing an anime is animated in a cheap way. Mostly when there's always zooms on the face and they didn't bother animating the battle. That's what I find annoying, because if you want to make an action anime, well, animate it correctly, right? Same here with the animations of the battles. Ah, already here. Oh no, we still got the ads. Well, 14 seconds. Oh, no, wait, no, it's a battle, never mind. No, but level 0. Ah, we fight the boss again? How many times do you want me to fight the boss? Again! No, wait. It's a bug maybe, because it said level required 0. Oh well. Let me check a second time later. Oh yeah, I forgot the guy. Why the robots are still fighting us? They are just filler enemies. They are not even... Also, plot-wise, there are not even monsters around. Only a big monster. So why are we fighting if there are no monsters? Here, recommend level 0. I don't think you can win level 0. And this one uses 0 stamina. Did they messed up? I think they swapped out. This is supposed to be a battle and this is supposed to be a cutscene. Because I don't think I need level 37 for a cutscene, right? Unless it's a quick time event. Is it over? The wounds are obvious and the enemy movements have stopped. Nimbus reactions are fading fast. No, they're gone. We did it. We won? You were ready to make a sacrifice. It didn't happen. Are you disappointed? I never prepared for that. Still full of energy as always. Think how you're going to explain all this to Aegis. Weren't you both dismissed? Well... No need to guess. You snuck the mechs out, right? We considered the consequences before we even started. That means my situation too. Given the outcome, it's not so bad. If you show sincere remorse, I can reluctantly put in a good word. Right, Waldorf? Including that thing the mayor showed us earlier. It's a bit tricky to handle. Ah, the video, yes. Ah, wait, what? Yeah, there are still a lot of loose ends. We won, so enjoy it while you can. Even if I don't feel it full yet. This is just one step forward towards fixing the chaos in Poirot. Today victory marks the dawn of a new era. Yeah, we overcome this because everyone worked together. 1,000 years ago, the miracle at St. Thomas happened for the same reason. People united, combining their strength, and creates something extraordinary. Enough speeches. Send someone to pick me up. I need to watch you. Ah, she's still on the building. Alright. I forgot about her. So he knows someone in the church? Impressive.
知り合い
Not
とい
really,
えば
it's complicated.
ただの
Right now we are just
共犯者み
co-conspirators.
たいなもの
Nothing
です
more.
各防衛戦
From
の
the
状況が
battlefield,
把
reports
握でき
come
ま
in.
した
Some drivers are
ドライバ
injured,
ー
but
に
no one
軽
is
傷
dead.
もちろん
Ophelia is safe.
オフィリアの
Yes!
無事です
My daughter!
よかった
That's the best outcome I could hope for.
想
Better
定し
than
て
I
いたより
imagined.
もい
The
いことね
final sword and
増援の方々と
reinforcements played a big
生物
role.
のこれなら街はすぐ日
I
常に
believe
戻
the
って
city will stabilize
い
and
い
move
方向
towards
に進む
something
わね
better.
ナビゲーターさん
Navigator, if
よ
you're
か
free.
ったらしばらく
Want to stay a
バイン
bit
レードに
longer
滞
in
在してい
Pine
た
Red?
な食べたいものとか行きたい場所があった
So
ら
you can eat, play, whatever you want. I'll take care of everything.
なんか下心がありそうなんだ
Sounds like too carefree. Let's go back, Waldorf.
お
Well,
ーちょっとくらいいい
it's
ん
not a
じゃ
bad
ない
idea
か
to consider.
でもその前に
Before I have to work to do.
やらなきゃならないことが
ドーキンス様失礼
Dawkins,
します
どうぞ
come in. I told you not to be so flashy.
命令に従わなか
I
った
come as an individual.
個人として銃を見たくないのは承知
Even
して
if you
います
didn't want this guy in the major
それで
office,
も
I
所
had
持
to
しな
bring
けれ
it
ばいけ
in.
まこれは博士の意
This
思
is the doctor request.
ご理解を
Please understand.
他に何かおっ
Does
し
she
ゃっ
have
て
any
いませんで
instructions
した
for me?
いいえ
Wait,
少なくとも私には何も
what if she kills him by order of the doctor? Because this guy definitely needs to be addressed to end the story, right? So either he dies, or there's a short explanation later on what happens.
わかりました
Understood.
こ
Thanks.
こまでご苦労でしたね
The army operative lifts a rifle, pointing it at Dawkins. A pistol gleams like a blade, raised in response. Well, I was half right.
残念
It's a
です
shame. You're usually
い
so
つも
careful.
真面目に働いて
Why
くれていた
disobey
の
me
に
this time?
安らかに眠りなさい
Rest for now. We'll
い
meet
つかまた
underground someday
地
anyway.
獄で会いましょう
Dawkins cools the gun, holsters it, and stares out the window. The dust has settled. They'll be here soon. Better to leave early. Here?
人間は目
The
の
other
前で
assassins,
起きてい
maybe?
ることしか見えず
People always linger on the present, never truly imagining the future. Looks like the city will fade into
この
obscurity.
街も忘却の
He's
彼
not
方
the
へと
sentimental
消え
type,
てい
so
く
there's
も
no
のです
attachment to the city he grew up in. His next. Oh, wait, okay, the third option is he runs away and he will appear as an antagonist in the future, I see. His next destination is already forming in his mind. But I don't want to see the guy. I hate it.
遅かったか
Am I too late? I ask Coast Guard for a ride, but I still arrive after the fact. The mayor office is lifeless. Everything is neat as if no one has ever touched it. The trash bin doesn't even contain the usual tea leaves. If it weren't for the metallic scent, the blood not yet dried, and the still bodies, I'd think this room was unused.
なんてやつだ
A difficult one. I dealt with people like this before, but Dawkins is on another level. Beep.
博士
Mother! The mother.
そちらの
How
様
are
子
you?
は
How are things over there?
ちょっ
I
と
don't know her
複
voice.
雑だけど
Complicated, but it's handled,
決着した
for the most part.
複雑
Complicated?
あ
Yeah, like the history of
あ
the
この
city.
町
暗殺にあった
To put it simply. Were there assassinations?
Uh,
Yeah, how did you know?
当ててみただけ
I guess the timing was a bit earlier than I
思ったより
expected.
早かったね
We'll review Pony Red on the way.
あ
On the way?
あまり良くないニュースが
I
入
have
った
some bad news.
あ
It's not over. I think it's near the end, right? It's hard to maybe it's to be continued, or it's another story connected. It's hard to imagine what bad means when it comes from Dr. Stephanie.
どんなニュース
チェストンが
Cheston is
高
destroyed
等
by a great.
現在に破壊
What
さ
is
れた
Cheston? It's another city. It's destroyed by a great sin.
どこだって
Destroyed.
チェストン
Yeah, Cheston.
それって
I remember it was
マヤ
Maya's
の首都の
Cheston. It's the capital of Maya. More importantly, it's like Danube City.
そう
Yeah, it's
マ
Maya
ヤの首都だよ
capital. It was destroyed along with the Maya Ark by the Great Sin.
箱舟ごと破壊されてしまった。
I want to say, are you kidding? But any word like that are stopped by my mind. Stephanie doesn't joke about this. I can only accept it.
次の任務は
My next task.
すぐチャリサを連れ
Take
て
Charissa
帰還
back
し
and rendezvous with
ギ
Julius
リウ
and
スと
Frank.
フランカーと合流してちょう
That's
だい。
bad. I wanted to stay a little in the city, enjoy the company. She pauses, then confirms what we already know.
マヤに
The Great Sin Gluttony has arrived in
暴
Maya.
食が襲
Maya.
来した。
Which was
ダニエ
gluttony.
ル特別
I
連
don't
合
think
部
I
隊の
fought
出
it.
番だ。
I don't think I fought it, right? Envy was where I stopped in the main story. The Danube Special Joint Task Force must mobilize. Okay. And I think this is the end, right? Or maybe there's the epilogue. I don't know. There's a lot of battles. Well, only one way to know. Well, I have to use my stamina anyway. My stored, how it's called, the items to restore stamina. Because I would lose free resources otherwise. And also I don't know if we still will have another scene after this.
私の好きな現在はさ。何時の結末じゃ。簡単だな。
I think we will have a final scene, right? Otherwise we just have 8 battles in a sequence. Which I think it's a little too much. It's just feel there. Though again, I'm glad I have the one-shotting characters. I don't think we will manage with the stamina though. Come on, I just want an enemy to spawn in the rock. Come on. Is it that hard to ask?
直ちに伺います。私の好き
Too
な
bad there are no ways to push enemies around. I wonder if that will be a thing.
何時の結末じゃ。
Would be cool actually to have a driver that pushes enemy backwards or pushes them forward. Could have some uses since other characters attack in our area range. Though I think wouldn't be that much consistent, it's the term. Nobody in the rocks again? It's fine.
直ちに伺います。私の好きな現在は死んだ。
I feel like if after 3 battles there's nothing, then there's nothing. Or I think we saw everything. I think we can stop here. I think even if there is an epilogue, doesn't matter. Okay, then we are gonna stop here. I think we saw the story, it's over. I think I can see any epilogue if there is on my own. Okay. To end the stream, let's see if we can raid someone, if we have enough raid power. Not today, I suppose. Okay, then that's enough. Thanks again for coming by. Tomorrow we play Critipedia. We play a game from Critipedia. And we'll see ya whenever happens.